Where's my phone? Hello, hello, hello. I'm finally here on the new program. Yay! Hopefully it works. I got some tic-tac-toe going. I want to see if you guys can try to play it, if it works. Who knows? Everything's supposed to be working. Hopefully you can hear me now. Sorry, I'm just turning down my phone. So I'm just wondering, who's here? How's everyone doing today? Hello, Scarlett. It's great to see you. I know I'm a little late, but we're going to talk about Christine's wedding. It is great to see you. There's a few people in this chat. Hi, Polly. It's good to see you too. And my two best girls are here. Oh, yeah. Good to see you. Guess what? I didn't want to tell anyone, but it is one day till my birthday. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow. And I am frightened of turning older. But looking at Christine and the way she's like grown, she almost looks younger, like being happy. Like the frown wrinkles are away. So she's giving me hope that, as I get older, I can bloom like a flower the way men age like fine wine, right? Okay, well, that's good. So far, so good. Hey, Polly, remember how we've been talking about like the subscribing and the fireworks and all that? Do you want to try to, I don't know how hard or easy it is to do, but unsubscribe and then subscribe and see if it works? Because 5 hours of my time went into getting things like tic-tac-toe and sound and all of that working. Thank you for wishing me a happy birthday, Scarlett. I'm turning 25. No, I'm turning 41. 41. I hope you're right. Aging is good. Honestly, I feel much, like when I think about it, I feel much more relaxed than I did in my 20s. I mean, honestly, I cared so much about how I like looked and what everyone thought of me. And now I kind of just feel like I care about what I think and what I feel, right? Thanks, Polly. I appreciate that. Oh, look, I even got some, let's see. I got some images, a little slideshow in the corner. Let's see if that works. It's covering my face. I'm just gonna move this way a little bit. There we go. And I also got some videos, clips to go with what I'm gonna say. So I hope this all works out. Oh man, you just resubbed and it didn't work. Oh, 5 hours. That's beautiful. Oh my God. Thanks, Polly. I appreciate it. I'm going to go black on you for a second because I just want to make sure subscribers is on and test widget. I'm just going to test it to see if it works on my end. Oh. It seems to kind of be working on my end. They told me it's working on my end and they told me it was working for you guys, but apparently it's not. So we'll just go on. We'll see if it works. Let's just continue. Blah, that sucks. Well, I don't know. It says every time you, like, someone subscribes, someone does a super chat, someone does these, like just, different things, donations, things are supposed to come up. Different, like, things to celebrate and sounds and stuff like that. Yeah, Polly Scarlett, it didn't work. That sucks so bad. Too bad. Oh well. Too bad. So sad. I guess I'll have to work on it some more. Oh, you did get a jingly sound. Okay, so you got a jingly sound, but not the picture. Okay. Thanks for letting me know that. That does help. Yes. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna go on with this a little bit. So Christine's wedding part 2, right? It was all based on her wedding day, hence the name, obviously. And it actually had a little bit of Cody in it, as you guys know, a little bit of Mary in it, that now we know she's out dating and what they thought. It basically, the show just had a lot of mushy, like, good stuff, and showed the girl side getting ready and the boy side getting ready. So that's basically all it was about. Now, when David, thanks, Polly, I'll get it working one of these days. I will. You try to make me feel better. So do you guys remember who walked David down the aisle? Let's see if it works. I'll show you. This is David being walked down the aisle. Let's just make this a little bit bigger for you guys. And I really do appreciate everyone joining me for this. means a lot to me, okay? Especially since I'm learning the new program. So let's check it out. A little clip of David being walked down the aisle by Reagan and Katie. So that was just a little clip of David being walked down the aisle by his two children, Reagan, who's younger, and Katie, who's the oldest. I don't know if she's the oldest in the family or just older than Reagan, honestly. Then we had, Peyton walk Christine down the aisle. Yes, you're right. It was his two daughters, Scarlett. Then we had, Peyton walk Christine down the aisle, and her dad picked up where he left off because, he's sick and all of that. I'll go on about that in just 1 second. Let's pop this up. I'll get better at this as I go, guys. So here's another little clip that I want to show you. This is just, the girls walking down the aisle, her dad. I think it shows her dad. If you guys could tell me if you hear me when it's on, like while the video's on, that would be great.
Call my name and I'll run to catch you. You can say what you want. You can.
Okay, can you guys hear me? Oh, you can hear me when it's on. Okay. So, who thought that Truly looked older? Like, so much more older. Like, I was really surprised when she came out in the wedding and had her hair dyed like the darker purple. And the way she looked, her pantsuit, she looked really nice, but she looked so much older. Did she not? What are you asking for help for? Why is this heart? There's like a heart in the way, and I can't see sometimes what people write. This is so annoying. Yay, I paid attention. um, yeah, are you talking about Christine being through a lot? This heart that I can put like emojis is totally in my way. And I don't know how to get rid of it. Maybe if I make my screen a little bit bigger. Give me 1 second. Because I want to see what you guys are all writing. I enjoy this. Okay, yeah. She does look a lot older. Yeah, you know what? Like, after all the drama, I'll admit I don't know if it has to do with us, or I don't know if it has to do with what we want to see, but I found the wedding kind of boring after all the drama that they have shown. Um, I have no idea either, Polly. Once you figure it out, you can tell me, okay? She looked very mature, and I agreed with Christine about the way she gave David a hug in front of everyone really showed how accepting she was to David in front of everyone, and I thought that was really, really amazing. Yeah, you know what? I think their contract might end soon and they might come with some spin-offs, especially since they're all getting boyfriends now. Yes, Polly, tell us. So I'm going to show a bit more of the wedding. I'm wondering, what did you guys think? Like, I don't know if I'm cynical because this is really embarrassing, but I don't know if I've truly ever been in love. Like, I've loved someone very deeply, and I considered them like my best friend. But it was almost more of a friendship love than like in love, intimate feeling, I guess. So I don't know if I'm cynical, but when he says like she's my queen, she's my unicorn, I think it's too much. Maybe because I feel like when you say it out loud so much, it's like you're trying to confirm it, and they are ready to tell it to themselves, not keep telling it to the world and shoving it in our faces. I mean, I know they specifically kind of have to because of the show, but I still feel like it's just a little too much. Maybe it's because like I see where I live in Hamilton. Let me tell you, people write like queen or king on the freaking side of their necks with tattoos, and maybe that's why I have something against it. I don't know. It's just a little too much for me. I mean, if that's how they feel though, then that's absolutely wonderful. And I also want a pony, by the way. Sorry, I was just reading the comments. Yeah, I think one day I will. I feel satisfied with meeting like a man that I just love, and as a friend now that I'm older, because looks fade. And I've always gained feelings after, like I've never really been attracted to the men. I've just always gained feelings afterwards. And maybe that's preparing me for my old age of my birthday tomorrow. I don't know. But it might be. But yeah, people literally write queen, king on their necks in Hamilton. So I don't like that whole mushy type of business. I mean, it's not that I don't like it. I just don't understand it, I guess. So let's continue with the wedding. I mean, they seem totally crazy about each other. And regardless of what they say, that kind of I don't like. I can truly say that they look in love. Like they look head over heels, high school type of love, your first love all over again. So, kudos to Christine. They do. They look crazy about each other. Let's watch a little bit more of the wedding. You know, she says that it was like a breath of fresh air when she was getting, and she felt like she was getting everything she's ever wanted for so long. David says it's his goddess, his queen, his unicorn. She helps calm him down, and they have a major connection that he can't explain. Rex, that we just saw, walk down to the aisle. I feel like it's really magnificent too that he is so involved in the church. I really wasn't sure if he would be into Christine's wedding, but apparently he's been angry at Cody for years for the way he's treated Christine. And I agree with Janelle. It's great that he is there supporting her the way he is, considering how much he's involved with the church. Let's just watch a little clip. Sorry. I'll get used to this. No, he looks a little scared. He looks a little scared. I think he even knows that. That's why he said that Christine calms him down. Okay. So let's take a look here.
Be anyone and I still love you.
The moment when she come walking out and walking down, I'm like, there's my goddess, there's my queen, my unicorn. I couldn't believe that this was happening. But when I seen you, I just calmed down, and it was like, instant light. She calms me down, and it's just magical. It's hard to describe our relationship and how we work. There's just a major connection that I can't explain.
He's a good man. He's really good man. Thanks.
And I think it's wonderful that he's here with Christine, who has chosen to do something different. And he's still part of this wedding, and it feels right. If he was upset with her choice or whatever, it would be hard. But he's not. He's here.
No problem.
So that was what we just talked about, the wedding, and we talked about Truly, the hug, we talked about Pony. We talked about Truly, the hug, we talked about Rex, which we just saw, we talked about the kids that walked David down the aisle, which we just saw. So that's all great. The next thing I wanted to talk about was the officiating of the wedding. Corbin was his name, right? Can anyone tell me what they thought of the way he officiated the wedding? What did you think? And I'm waiting for someone to respond because I want to hear what you thought before I say what I thought. What did you think of Corbin's presentation of the wedding when he spoke? Like, do you have any thoughts on it? Sorry, I'm just trying to do something here. Okay. Yes, thank you. Okay, I'll say it. I did not like it. I did not like the fact that he started off with a short joke. I mean, okay, David is funny. He rolled and made a joke of tripping on the stage. Yeah, he did. He also made a short joke when they were on the hill, and he said he wanted to stand on the other side. But I feel like it was inappropriate at that time. Like, it was a little less inappropriate and not as funny. I don't know. It just, the whole thing, I'll make a couple things. There's personally a few things that I didn't like that I made notes on, okay? I'm going to be your teacher right now. Let me school you so you don't have this same wedding problem, okay? First, he joked. He said that the short joke, he said that he never thought they would actually call him. Personally, I didn't like the way, he started with a short joke. Maybe I'm uptight, okay? But I just didn't like it. I can't help it. He makes a comment that he's thought he was like the favorite in-law, but now he realizes, it's just because he's short. The way he went on about how David helps with like the driveway, mentioned losing his wife, long hours working. It almost seemed like, I understand the point he was getting at, but he had so much negative things. It almost overpowered to me the positive aspects of what was going on. Like, I completely get that he was trying to say what a great guy David was, but to mention like losing his wife that killed herself during their wedding, I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking. And, he also says, like, do you guys embrace each other's faults? And I embrace each other's faults. To me, I feel like when you love someone, okay, you compliment each other's faults, and sometimes their faults don't seem like faults. They seem special or different to you, at least from my perspective, from what I've dealt with. it just had a lot of negative connotations, and I personally did not like it. And Scarlett, I totally agree with you. What do you mean by he did exactly what they wanted? Wait, let me read some of this. Yeah, no wonder she's acting like a teenager. Hey, VC wants a pony. Um, why do you think he did exactly what they wanted him to do? Like, why? What do you think? Can you explain yourself, please? I would love it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He didn't. That is true. So let's get into the codester, okay? We're on to the codester part. Cody. What do you guys call him? God, there's so many names on my comments for him. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's true. They asked for no raunchy jokes. I remember that. He did, but uh, that is true. They didn't seem to be bothered by it. I'll give you that. They did not seem to be bothered at all by the officiant. I would have asked for something different. I wouldn't want to be insulted on my wedding day. But yeah, you're right. Now let's see here. We talked about Truly, and we talked about how older she looks, and we talked about how she showed everyone she accepted and loved him. Um, let's see if I have it in. Oh, it showed Cody next, because I wanted to show the little kiss with his feet in the air. I had a picture of it, but unfortunately, this program is not letting me put the exact pictures I wanted, and I think I'm learning how. So next time I will do that. I apologize. Does anyone know how old Truly is now? Cooter, Cody, Cooties, Rusty. Oh God. Okay, so on to Cody. He is so weird. You guys were talking about trees. I saw it in the comments. You guys were talking about trees, and you know, he starts off talking about the trees, and let's see where I am. And, you know, doesn't Robin say something like, is the tree mad at you or something like that? And he's like, all the trees are mad at me. I'm cutting them down. They want to live. He didn't say I'm cutting them down or I'm going to chop them down. He said, they're all mad at me because they want to live. He could pretty much put that with his wives. Like, is he referring to his wives? Because, yeah, they are all mad at him, and they did all leave him when he chopped them down so they could live. Oh, I totally agree. She is so much further than Solomon, and there is a huge age difference. Sorry, my camera's going blurry. I'm not sure why. There's a huge age difference. It appears there's a huge age difference. That's why I keep forgetting. Like, Truly in the wedding looks so much older, and Solomon has been babied by his mother, and probably brainwashed the whole way. Doesn't I'm assuming he probably doesn't even do anything for himself. And Robin doesn't really seem to go out very much. So I highly doubt he's in the real world active. I mean, is he even in school? Is he private schooling? Like, so much more mature. You're absolutely right. I completely agree with you. So Cody says he met David only once. This is why I'm asking, like, does anyone know how old Julie is? Because he only met David once. And he says that the kids, like, are now old enough that they should be fine with him. Do you guys remember him saying that? And I was like, okay, yeah, like, your kids are old, but, you know, what about Truly? Truly's not old. And she's living with a person he has no idea who they are. And if he thinks Christine doesn't have good judgment, how can he believe this? Yes, Scarlett, that's what I just said. I totally agree. Sorry, give me one quick second. This is really important. So anyway, he also says, like, you know, he wishes all the happiness life can give them. And he says that's his honest truth. Okay? He does say that's his honest truth. Let's talk a little bit more about this after we watch the clip.
That's it. It's hard for that to not be on my mind. We had 25 years together, and I'm just going to keep talking until those cameras leave.
Hey, give me a guess.
Hey, thank you for being here. It's awesome. You couldn't get anyone better.
Years together, and I'm just going to keep talking until those cameras leave.
Hey, give me a guess.
Okay, I'm going to put this in the corner if I can, because this is just, let's just talk about, I'll put it down here. Let's just talk about this kiss if I can get it smaller. Is that not the most awkward, weird kiss you've ever seen? Isn't it? Look at them. Moving it all around the screen. Look at that kiss. Oh, that is like gross. Is it? So do you see how when he's alone, the last few episodes, he's been really hoping or claiming to hope that Christine has a great marriage in his honest truth. But then when he's with Robin, the last episode, if you remember, she pretty much covered his mouth and stopped him from talking. And this time, she kisses him like that. Look at that. It is like she is claiming her territory. Like she knows that this is all about Christine's wedding special. And she wants to kiss him and ruin her moment. That's how I feel. Because remember, Christine was so mad about the kiss when she was pregnant. It's like Robin always has to be better, take one up, take the stage, be the best. You know, she's really, this is a claim. He is mine. He is mine. That's what she's saying here. I mean, I don't know. That's what I think. Why do you think she keeps stopping him from talking? Because everything he says is wrong? Is that why? Give me a second while I set this back up. Just so we can play some more clips here. Sorry, guys. And I really appreciate your patience while like I'm learning a new system. I think it's really kind of you guys. Thank you so much. Okay. So I'm just going to put up their kiss. And I want to say like, he also says, you know, it's hard not to think about how they had 25 years together. And, you know, he says he's going to keep talking for this kiss till the cameras are over. So she grabs him in the most awkward kiss ever and tells the camera to go and cuts him off again. Because like I said, they had that, when she covered his mouth, in the last one. And, to me, do you think they look in love in this photo? Look at Christine's kisses and look at this. Do you think that they are actually in love? Does this look like an in love kiss? That's what I want to know. Sorry guys, just give me 1 minute, okay? One minute while I read these comments. Hi. Hey guys, I'm back. I wanted to make a coffee, honestly, because let's get into it some more, right? Let's get into it some more. So, do you like the pictures I put at the top, by the way? And you're right, Scarlett. It did. Like, I don't know why she did that. Does she like being the villain, do you think? Like, does she actually like being a villain? Why does she keep acting like this? You're right. And maybe she likes being the villain, like the way Christine said she wants to be Cruella de Vil. Hey, Polly, I just got back too. I needed a coffee. I'm glad to see you back. Okay, so let's get on with this. So that brutal, awkward kiss I just showed for a while was just like terrible. And, you know, I'm going to go on. I don't know if I don't have it, but, you know, then Robin goes on to say, after all this time of wanting plural family, she doesn't know if a plural marriage works anymore. She doesn't know. So was it her plan this whole time to get the money, get the wives out, and then say this? Did she, is she like some mastermind manipulator that actually planned this all out? No, she doesn't seem happy, the best customer. I think it's because she doesn't have Mary's money anymore. And she's stuck with a lunatic. And, you know, she doesn't have anyone to boss around anymore. I mean, her and Cody are both a bit insane. So, I mean, two people living in a delusional world, unless they're having the same delusions, it's not going to work out, right? when they were on a team against other people, they were close because they had to become a team to as Cody thought, fight like they were in a civil war to fight each other. So when you become to fight each other, just like in an army or whatever, they become close, they become tight knit, and they become so close. And I feel like that brought Cody and Robin together even more, right? I mean, the fact that they were like against the family, it was a civil war. And now that they have nothing to bring them together to fight for in their eyes, it's like it's all kind of flopped on the wayside, you know. She she's the evil stepmother. I'm gonna put that up right now. Oh, I don't think I can on this one. She is an evil stepmother but wants to be the main character. Yes, she does. 100%. Doesn't everyone agree? I'm gonna show you some more videos about the wedding now that we're done with the toadster. You know, so Christine goes on, as we saw, to take like a bunch of pictures. It's all mushy and lovey, happy, wonderful, things we never see on Sister Wives. So she's taking a bunch of pictures. And after that, they have like this ceremonial dinner and party and all of that. But at the dinner, you know, they're taking people away to talk. And Maddie and her husband Caleb say actually that the families are completely engaging with each other, like a whole lot. And they think it's because their family is trying to learn about the Brown family. And I think that's really nice. And at first I kind of wondered, like, that's a really nice thing to say, right? But it's what I do. I analyze the words that people use to speak. And the way she said they are coming to us wanting to learn about the Brown family, it was really nice, but it almost makes it like, why did she say that we're trying to learn about each other? It's like she also thinks that their family is like a main character and everyone else around them is not, because it's a show. She has to understand, like, this is real life. It's not all about the Browns. Her mom is getting married. It's about both families. And maybe their family was just engaging with them. Like, the Browns should be engaging with them too. So it was just a little weird, you know, saying that, just I wondered about a little bit, right? I mean, I don't know what anyone else thinks. Do you think she was just like interpreting it that way because she's a Brown? So she was saying like they're coming up to us? The way she said that, because I actually have the quote that said, we're engaging with each other a lot and they are trying to learn about the Brown family. So the way she said that was just kind of weird. But then she goes on to say, like, she seemed almost giddy. I don't know if she was having booze there or whatever, but she seemed almost giddy. And she was going on to say, you know, they you know, it was like, we're doing this. And, hey, do you want to come here after? And let's all do this. And she said that, like, even people were saying, like, she was saying, like, I'm moving to North Carolina. And they were like, I'm moving to North Carolina, too. So that was quite interesting. You know, I mean, really? Really? Really all moving to North Carolina? There's something that is so important that I'm going to get to, okay? Polly, Monique, everyone else, you've got to hear this because I need your perspective. I don't know if I'm taking this the wrong way. If you guys can help me, that would be great. And like I always put out there, this is a new system. But if anyone wants to come on to say their piece, to say anything they want, is always welcome to be a guest on here. It might take me an extra second on here to figure it out. It's a little harder on this program. But I think we could do it. So, you know, if you ever want to show up, you're always welcome. Or hey, text at least. Come on, guys. At least Polly, Scarlett love to. And you guys are my best internet friends. You know that? Okay, anyway, on to this. So that's what Maddie and Caleb think. And I'm going to go through a little bit what the other people think in just one moment after I show another clip. What the heck? Okay, give me a second because for some reason when I just put it on hold, my whole video that I was just doing disappeared. Should just take a second there. See? Got it back. Yeah. Okay. Let's just make this a little bigger. So let's show a little bit more of the wedding, about what we're talking about. Like, we're going to go on to talk about Aspen and what everyone kind of thinks about polygamy now, and Janelle and all of that. Gross kiss.
Hey, thank you for being here. It's awesome. You couldn't think anyone better. No, that's... You're the man.
Thank you.
I won't call you Dad. Joe, I love you, man. And when she did speak, it was like, holy cow, she did really well.
She's a sweetheart, and she has taken me in.
Okay, ooh, I thought it wasn't working for a second. So there we go with that. I just showed just a little clip because that was Hunter, right? So he's okay with it. So makes a joke, not gonna call you stepdad. When was your birthday, Scarlett? Oh, Polly, heck yeah, I'd love that. And I love New Mexico. I've always wanted to go. I've always wanted to go to New Mexico. Scarlett, it doesn't matter how old you are. It's all up here, right? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sister. We're all going to be old one day. Older. And you know what? If I live a long, happy life, I will be happy. Oh, that's not that old. And happy birthday, Scarlett. Happy birthday. Why didn't you say anything when I first talked about my birthday? Why didn't you say anything? You're like, so you got a decade on me, and you're pretty much sister wives age, and they look good. So what are you talking about? Jeez, girl. I think we're all too hard on ourselves a little bit. I like to think I'm a cool old too. That's why, if you notice, I always wear the triangular pointy glasses, and I just got in style round glasses that I've been wearing lately. Oh yeah. So we just saw what Hunter thinks. Aspen is thinking, because if you remember when she was younger, she said she wanted polygamy. She wanted polygamy. And now she is saying she's thinking different about polygamy, and she's reconsidering it. She's also saying that it was good for her mom, but only for a while, you know. Isabel says, you know, Cody and Christine had a beautiful life together. She loved growing up in a polygamous family and having so many siblings. But she doesn't want that for her kids. And I want to talk a little bit more about this statement because I'm wondering why. She just said she loved growing up in a polygamy family, right? She mentioned why having the siblings. She mentioned having the moms. She said she loved growing up in polygamy. She stated that. But then right after, she says she doesn't want her kids to grow up in that type of family. That's a little redundant, if you ask me. Like, if she liked it so much, then why doesn't she want her kids to grow up in that type of family? Because of the aftermath, possibly? It's a weird statement, right? It's a little bit of a weird statement. I've been waiting for them to run too. I have. Woo! I got my first money, honey. Scarlett, thank you. You're a joy. You don't know how happy you made me. Because I will be honest. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to throw it out there. I do these lives until I get like way better. I do these lives to engage with my audience or people that I actually love talking to. Like you, Scarlett, and like you, Polly. And people from the beginning obviously should know that like I had a 500 subscriber by October I wanted. And now I'm at like over 1,500 subscribers. And I feel so blessed. And then I got monetized. I'll be honest. I'm monetized now through videos even. I'm on the highest tier of monetization. But this is more about something I love. I didn't do this to be monetized. I did this because I love it. And when I make a video, I make like, I don't know. I don't want to put something out there, but around $60, you know. Where's the video that comes with it? That's for you, Scarlett. I'm sorry. You're supposed to have a picture too. You're supposed to have a picture too. I'm sorry. But thank you so much. So yeah, I make about $60 on a video. Not very much. You know, Katie Joy is making like $300 a video, and she puts out like 4 videos a day. I only do one a week, and it's late, so I don't get very many views because I put them out when I have time. Because of my daughter. My daughter comes first, honestly. But what I'm getting at is when I do these lives, I get like 60 in videos, but when I do lives and I come on to talk to you, Polly and Scarlett, I make like less than $1. But I love it. I love talking to you. I love talking to you guys so much. It's worth more than money to me. I will be honest. I will totally be honest. It's worth so much more than money. I do this because I like engaging with you guys. Thank you, Scarlett. Thank you. Thank you. That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. I have to tell you, like, we gotta have like some personal chat or something one day, like for peeps who want to talk or something like that, you know, because I keep feeling like I have to get onto the sister wives stuff. What? OMG. I can't even put it on the screen. I can't even interact with the chat. Scarlett, thank you. Scarlett just gave me $10. Scarlett just gave me $10. I'm gonna cheer and I'm gonna make noise for everyone because and do a little dance. Scarlett, instead of the video that's supposed to come up with the noise, I'm gonna give you a dance. Go Scarlett. Go Scarlett. You're great. Thank you. Oh yeah. You're gonna have to pay me now to stop doing this. I gotta get back to Sister Wives. Oh, you You made my day. You made my day. And Polly, I'm getting a P.O. box, I think tomorrow, because I said sometime this week. I think I'm getting it tomorrow when I do my refunds. Oh, that's for you, Scarlett. Thank you so much. Yeah, don't worry about it, Polly. Thank you, Scarlett. Thank you. I'm gonna cry. Dear. Oh no, I'm not Robin. Thank you so much. Seriously, it really means a lot to me. Like, no, seriously, it really, like, for someone to just out of their pockets do that for me, you don't know how much it means to me. So seriously, thank you. It made my day. You guys made my day. I have to say that before I continue with Sister Wives. You really made my day. Yeah, it's my birthday tomorrow. Scarlett, what day was your birthday? I'm just wondering what day your birthday was. Happy birthday to you, Scarlett. You live in a zoo. Do you remember that? Has anyone tried that tic-tac-toe thing? Does it even work? Does this tic-tac-toe thing even work? I don't know. Seriously, thanks. Okay, so sorry, I think, oh, I remember what I was going to say. So, I think Janelle really, like, puts it down, like, says it exactly when she says that, you know, Christine and David are very openly affectionate, and it soothes the wounds that Cody created. And that he's an asshole, you know, for calling her gross and unattractive and things like that. So I think she said it really well, you know, that it soothes all the wounds that Cody created. Mary says, and now we know why, because she's got a man. Mary says that she's happy for her. And, you know, I felt at the time like she was talking about herself. That's what I put in the notes before I even knew she was with a guy. So, oh yeah, my psychic intuition was working. I look like I smell like one too. No, I'm not. Look at all the grays coming in. I shouldn't do that. Everyone else will see too. Look at all that. It's like white. And I'm like ready to just let it go. Let it go. I feel it and it's fine. Scarlett, we can get through this together. The 12th. Oh. Yeah, it was just right there, wasn't it? My daughter's is on the 30th. And, like, I've been so busy, like, her birthday party's coming up. Ooh, and, of course, she wanted to go swimming and do games. And I'm like, that is a lot of stuff. So we went to a place that has swimming and a game room. And we're going to head out there. I rented it out for her and her friends. And I hope they have a great time. Did you guys notice, by any chance, since I think it's just, no, it's not just us, but did you notice that my background's different? I actually did put it this way. I was thinking of Polly and Scarlett because I always have it facing a wall, and this is like my home. I felt like I was inviting everyone into my home. I see some more people came, so I'm going to get back to the clips and back to you're coloring your hair. I'm really trying not to, but I'm not. I haven't given in yet. They're like, They're like down to here. Look, I've waited this long, and I use like a powder to cover it up sometimes. Can you believe that? But are yours like, are your whites like wire? Because mine are totally like wire, like fishing wire. It's embarrassing, I'm telling you right now. But let me say, anyway, we've talked about everything. We've talked about Mary. We've talked about, oh, I found it funny that because Cody believes in affirmations and all of that stuff, I think he also probably believes in The Secret because Christine, he says that she put a lot of emotional energy, that, and it was like magic the way she attracted this to her. And he says he hopes she has a wonderful day. So I find that interesting. I was wondering if I don't know if I have it, but I'm going to talk about it right now. Oh, no, I think I have it in my video, so I'll show it before I do it. But there's something besides what Isabel said, I also want to go over, and there was Corbin that I didn't like, and I want to go over, while we go through the clips, one other clip that, if I have it on here, that I want to talk about. It's weird, man. It's weird. Maybe this is why she said they were happy to meet the Browns. Let's go into some of these clips, and I'll get caught up with the comments. Okay, my Windows capture is not here. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't know why it keeps closing on me. There we go.
When she did speak, it was like, holy cow, she did really well.
She's a sweetheart. And she has taken me in. She has just taken me in as a daughter. She calls me daughter now.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, she does.
That's good. She calls me David still, not son.
Oh.
So I just wanted to show that little clip just because it shows how nice his family is, and that his mom has taken her in as a daughter, which is just so lovely. Like, so lovely. You do have them, okay? I'm not the only one. Mine stick up like this. I have to like flatten them and like gel them down practically. I'm telling you, it's horrible. They stand up like antennas. Anyway. Oh. Polly. Yeah, yesterday it was set up like this too. Sorry, I'm just going to get off topic for a second. Yeah, it was set up like this. I didn't want to move my stuff all around. And you thought it was a green screen? I like that. That sounds good. No, this is my home. This is my home. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was really sweet when David said that too. I want to get to something a little more spicy. What did you guys think about Christine's lap dance? Want to watch it? I think I have it.
It was hard to believe that she was raised on release for so many years because that was. I think they kind of forgot people were there.
So, oh man, I think I'm lagging. Can you see me? Okay, it's something different now. So give me a second. Collab cam. I'm gonna see if I can do this. I have the web browser. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, good. Apparently I have to send you a link in this new, because remember, I'm using a new program than yesterday. I got the voice working, but apparently not the fireworks I spent 5 hours on. And it's saying, because I used to be able to chat here, it's saying I have to sign into the chat. Just give me 1 second, okay? Oh, can you still see me? I'm on a different screen, and I felt that you guys can't see me because I can't see you. Isn't that ridiculous? Oh man, just give me 1 second, okay, guys? I can't see anything right now. I'm just trying to do this differently today. We're gonna see if we can get someone on here. Woo, woo, Polly, Polly, woo, woo. I gotta get in the, so then I know that I should pull up YouTube maybe. That way I can have the chat here too.
I chose Wix for my business because of
Yes,
its
we are
massive
learning
scope
together.
for functionality and freedom of creation. Being able to integrate and
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna see if this works. Okay, I'm posting something. I posted something to you. And apparently if, I know, I forgot you could see me. I forgot. Okay, you know what? Let's talk about one thing I have to talk about right now, like before I forget. Do you remember, what is her name? Katie. David's, I think it was Katie, David's oldest. She talked at the wedding and she said she manifested it. Christine coming because she like watches her on is this right? Like, am I misunderstanding? She watched it on TV and saw that she was single and she ran to her husband saying Christine's single, even though he was on a work call. And even though he was on a work call, and then like David found her on the dating app and she was so happy. Is that seriously what happened? Like, is this true? Polly, let me know if you clicked or not. Oh, I see something. Hi. Hi, can you see me?
Okay. Can you see me?
Yeah, just a second.
Oh, you're kind of frozen. I'm in my car.
Oh, you're there.
I get my earphone out.
You're
You're
there.
frozen. I can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything?
But they're always do. Let me see, get this to
You
work.
can't hear? You can't hear?
So,
You couldn't hear? Do you know how many like you think that you'd have all these options to choose from to do streaming, right? You would think. And there is literally only like a handful out there. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous. And they don't even do anything. I want one to do something. That this one said it does stuff and it Polly, are you there? Scarlett, are you there? You couldn't hear Polly? You couldn't hear? I'm so happy I got to see you. Scarlett, next it's your turn.